He rolls in when the clock strikes midnight, boots kicking dust on the front porch light. A loud laugh breaks the quiet, heavy and strong. Neighbors close their windows, but he plays his song. No RSVP, he just shows up, wearing old leather and a worn out look. You told him once, please don't come around, but he's the storm that shakes this town. Lay loud and loving it, that's his call. Unwanted guest at your every fall. He's the song you don't want to hear. Somehow he's the one that stays near. Not invited but unforgettable. Yeah, the kind of guy you swear you'll forget but never can. Steel guitar crying under neon signs. He's the punchline to those old county lines. Banjo picking tales nobody asked for. Still he's the beat you can't ignore. Broken fences and wild nights, smoke screen rising in the pale porch of lights. You roll your eyes but he's still here, raising hell and another cold beer. Loving it, making noise. He's the guy who ruins your poise. That restless heart you try to forget, rooted deep like the sunset. Not invited but unforgettable. No doubt he's the story the town won't lock out. Maybe someday he'll find a place to stay. Till then he's just a wild song that won't fade away. Like a rattlesnake in the grass, he's there. Unpredictable, a story you live and wear. Laid loud and loving it, that's the truth. He's a restless spirit and a damaged youth. Not the man you wish to see, but the memory that won't let you be. Not invited but unforgettable friend. He's the kind of story that never ends. So here's to the guy who won't be gone, loud and late till the break of dawn. Neon's fading and the sun goes down. They pop the corks, champagne's all dressed up in white. But I lean on wood and watch the amber light. Folks might toast with bubbles shiny bright and new, but it's the frothy pints that bring the honest truth. Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From broken hearts to late night fights, from fishing trips to Saturday nights. Pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Old Joe's laugh rumbles like a storm in June. With every sip he's living another tune. Banjo's picking, fiddle crying soft and sweet, while the pedal steel bends low in the summer heat. They might bring the fancy glass and sweetest song, but this two-step's where the real words belong. Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From busted trucks to cross-state trails, from worn-out boots to county fairs. Pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Steel guitar sings of dusty roads and faded signs. That golden brew carries all the laughs and lines. No need for glitz or gold and haul so frail. Just one honest bottle telling rugged tales. Yeah, champagne sparkles, shines and chandeliers, but give me the stories that come with the beers. From new love spark to old regrets trails, I'll take the beer where the truth prevails. Pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. So here's to nights with friends who never fail to spin their yarns over a frothy ale. Champagne's pretty, but we've known the truth well. In every sip from the cold, cold well. We got our boots kicked up in the backroom glow. The suits, they chatter about their diamonds and silk, but we're folks who find joy in a cold pint of milk. Or beer, rather. They trade stock tips, we trade tales under flickering lights where the truth prevails. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Old Joe's got a fiddle that sings like the wind, and Danny's banjo sets a rhythm in. They might wear cufflinks and drive shiny cars, but this here's the palace under honky-tonk stars. They count their gold, we count our laughs, shared moments that they'll never have. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. No chandeliers above, just neon signs. We find heaven in these simple times, while they chase fortune in their marble halls. We celebrate the nights where the jukebox calls. Raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Yeah, here's to the nights that never last, with barstool buddies raising glasses fast. We ain't got mansions or fancy flair, but we got heart, and that's enough to share. In a small town bar where the night drinks slow, he strolls in with boots that got no shine to show. No tucks in his closet, no ties that bind, just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight, breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telly, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold, a rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tux, no fuss, just his honest tune. The grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon. Down at Miller's Tavern on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one, steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame with twangy strings and stories told. He's winning hearts bar cheered. Those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough around the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives. Down at Miller's Saloon on a Friday night, dusty floorboards creak under neon light. Old Joe sitting by the jukebox strumming his banjo. Meanwhile up on stage the new kid's trying to show. Strings hit hard but the crowd starts to jeer, booing loud, the message clear, but the bar's still clapping, spilling their cheer. Different sides here, different things here. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town. Two sides of the same old sound. Fiddle weeps sweet with a steel guitar moan. Telecaster twang in a tone of its own. The bar keeps dancing, drinks raised to the sky, while some in the crowd just wanna say goodbye. Notes fall like rain on that creaky old floor. Some folks want change, some want more, but Joe's finger picks and the fiddle sweet tears keep the night alive through the laughter and jeers. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town. Two sides of the same old sound. Sometimes a tune don't land how you planned, but that's the mark of a true country man. Sticking to songs that don't always win, bringing old stories back again. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town. Two sides of the same old sound. So here's to the players who risk the fall, where some hear a winner and some hear a wall. In the heart of the bar and the edge of the crowd, two sides, one song, and a story told loud. Rolled up in my dusty boots, hat tipped low, heard them guitars strum laughter on the radio. That's her ring on her finger, but the music's flat. I tipped my glass to the past, and I tipped it back. I'm no stranger to the dance floor, but tonight's a different song. Sky's clear, the moon's bright, but my smile's all wrong. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laughing off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. She's got a new heart to hold, shiny and brand new, but I'm just chasing neon signs and a worn-out point of view. Steel guitar bends and cries, sounding like my soul, but the laughter that fills this honky-tonk is the one thing I know. No use in throwing stones or holding on to past fights. Tonight I'm singing with the ones who know what's right. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night. Laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. The pedal steel's moaning like a train on the track, but the truth of the night, it's where the good times never lack. Between the clinking glasses and a joke that hits just right, it's a company you keep that turns the wrong into right. Yeah, I crashed that engagement party like I own the night. Laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. So here's to the nights that don't go as planned, to the laughs, the tears, and a cold beer in your hand. When the world feels out of tune, just remember where you are, with your real friends waiting for you at the bar. Morning, tie still undone, tailored suit from the showroom, but the work's not yet begun. That polish shines just a layer over dirt and the sweat, from loading trucks to simple talks, the kind you won't forget. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Friday night under neon lights, banjo strings in the air, he's spinning tales down at the bar, fiddle tied in his care. Steel guitars bending notes as stories come alive. In jeans or a pressed jacket, it's where his soul survives. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. No matter the outfit, no matter the scene, his roots run deep through cotton and green. A Telecaster hums beneath the evening sky, a simple truth, no need for disguise. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Yeah, from high-class halls to the dusty fields, he wears his story like a shield. True threads running through him still. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. Put on these boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is off beat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is off beat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges, but I'm spinning tails in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is off beat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. So here's to the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride. Dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride. To sit out on that old front porch, your hand in mine beneath the falling stars. The crickets sang just like a lullaby. Now I'm talking to the night, and you're gone this time. I see your boots by the doorway, worn and weary, but the nights feel colder since you're not near me. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. You used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. Telecasters hum, don't sing the same tune. Banjo's flat, fiddle cries out to the moon. Steel guitar wails a lonely, twisted song, and I'm left strumming chords where you don't belong. Your picture's faded on the mantle, framed in dust, lost in the silence, wrapped in the rust. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. Four walls filled with memories, thick as the summer heat. out your name. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. So here I stand beneath the empty sky, with a quiet song and a lonesome sigh. When the porch light's gone out, so does the dream, and love's just a fading broken beam. She slid that ring on like a secret toad, bright as the midday sun, but gentle like a foe. Down at Miller's bar, the neon's burning bright. He raised his glass for her on this Friday night. Old jukebox humming, fiddle in the air, steel guitar weaving stories everywhere. They found their place where the river bends around. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got a round on the house. Banjo strumming soft beneath the Tennessee sky, through honky-tonk doors where dreams don't pass you by. Her smile caught fire in the dim halogen light. He tipped his hat like a gentleman that night. Steel guitar moaning, pedal steel slides, a twangy rhythm where the future rides. The night sang stories aloud and proud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got a round on the house. Under porch light glimmers and worn out boots, they dance through life's wild, unpredictable routes. No need for fancy words or solemn vows, just a ring and a toast to here and now. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got a round on the house. So they raised their glasses to the open sky, with every chord like a lullaby. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. And that's the kind of love that's worth talking about. He rolls into town with a worn-out hat, a beat-up Telecaster and a 6-string strap. His boots hit the floor with a heavy sigh, playing the kind of tune that makes you wonder why. 'Cause the melody's sweet, but the story's been rude, like a blue note hiding in a warm smoke plume. He's got all the right notes, but it feels out of place, like a stranger's face in your best love place. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath the pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. In a honky-tonk bar, he's known by name, but folks don't dance to the man but the flame. His fiddle wails like a midnight train, but his promises break like the falling rain. 'Cause a steel guitar weeps through the smoky air, but there's distance lying in the way he stares. He's got every chord, every perfect tune, yet something's missing in the dim saloon. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. The truth that a melody's worthless without the proof. You can play every line, every heartfelt croon, but if your soul's not there, it's just out of tune. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath the pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's